good evening, or good morning, or whatever it is. Uh, hey, Locum, I love you. Hello, Perspective Reverence. Angie. Hey, Scarlett, love you. Love you, Angie. Love you, Jets Mom. Love all of you guys. Uh, okay, so there. Ah, first of all, before I was coming on here, I was scrolling through my YouTube and I noticed that Frasier. Do you remember the TV show Frasier, that the knockoff from um, Cheers? There's a new Frasier coming out. It's crazy, and he still looks amazing. Hey, Janessa. Hey, Siren. Boo Boo Kitty Meow. Hello. So guys, gather around. I wanted to talk about a few things, and there was a few things that I encountered and saw today that I would like to talk about with you. Okay, so gather around. If it's morning time, grab your caffeine or whatever. Sorry about the car live streams lately. Life has been very busy um, with everything going on, and it's almost moving time. So this is my chance to do it here. My computer's still set up, which I'm working on something else. Uh, but yeah, the house is like getting all packed up and stuff. So, anyways, gather around. No, no chance. No, no dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My. Oh, you saw that too, Janessa. Yeah, my dad used to watch Frasier all the time. So it's like a comfort show to me. Um, it doesn't have some of the characters that were in the old one, but it still has Frasier. So Penguin! Oh, Penguin, I love you. Oh, there's my husband. Love you. My husband just bought me without him, I wouldn't be able to do this live stream right now because he bought me, um, if you have iPhone, the newer ones, you can do like the magnetic case where it charges through the phone. He bought me a magnetic portable charger, so it just sucks right on your phone and it's flat and it charges your phone, so it's not all bulky and all that stuff. So, oh, Boo Boo Kitty Meow has two trolls. Are they clone account trolls of you, or are they just trolling you, coming after you? By the way, Michael, I loved your new TikTok. Michael made a TikTok because I never put butter on Pop-Tarts before. I've never seen anybody do that. And I saw him doing it like a couple of months ago. Uh, it's freaking amazing. And especially if you get the waffle, what is it? Eggo Pop-Tarts, put butter on that. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Hey, Thea. You guys, this is my good friend Thea, and my movie that I'm making, my mystery dinner movie thing. Thea is playing a role. Locumi is going to be playing a role. Who else is in here? I've got some parts. Hey, popping the popcorn. Hey, Tracy. I've got some parts already. Let's see, hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven roles so far. Oh, and Mel Hawks. Mel Hawks is going to be a lovely role. I don't want to say what it's about yet because not like someone's going to steal my idea, but you know, I'm not going to do it until it's getting closer. Hey, Amberly, I hope you're doing good. Haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're good. Oh, powdered sugar on a Pop Tart. That would be interesting. Yeah, you have to toast it and put the butter on. Hey, Daniel Barry. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Yes, it's going to be very exciting. My script is going to be very all over the place, but when I film it, people are just going to have to do what I tell them to do. And I'll give you your lines that you have to say, but a lot of it can also be improv. So yes, it completely changes. I used to think toaster strudels were better than Pop Tarts until I tried butter on a Pop Tart. Yes, Scarlett. Yes. Anybody who wants to contribute to um, the any ideas you have, like Scarlett, I'll tell you more privately what it's about because I already have the whole ending and everything planned out. So uh, you told one he must be real bored to comment on your Oh, you have trolls on your TikTok. Wow, people troll on TikTok? TikTok is such a happy place. You never think that. Like what is there to troll on TikTok? What is there to go after on there? I don't that doesn't make any Hey, but whatever. I mean maybe people put controversial stuff, but God, people are assholes. Yeah, apparently, Lokamai. Apparently they do. Hold on a minute. What did my husband just say? What's going on between you two? You guys got some fling going on? Because I saw the nudes you sent my husband, Lokamai. Love you, Lokamai. Uh, Buttered Pop Tarts would be delish, but it would use up like half my calories the whole day. Yeah, Janessa, I've been eating very light and very healthy and taking these apple cider vinegar green tea pills, but I've been eating pretty much only 2 meals a day, and one of those meals is a lean cuisine. And you'd be surprised. I actually feel full and like my stomach's flattening and I'm not even working out and I'm getting like not fat. And I have been fat. I have been. This is not my normal body size and this needs to change. Angie wants to get murdered in my movie. You never know, Angie. See, in the way my movie, before I get into what I'm going to talk about, the way it's going to play out is people that are playing characters do not have to be in the same state as me. Um, Luckily, I have really good friends that are a part of it that are going to be in it, that are here that can help me do certain scenes of the actual crime events. But it's going to be the only thing I'm going to tell you for now is if you think about all of these crime channels like Armchair Detective, Heels on the Ground, JLR, where they go out, but they also have panels. It's going to be a lot like that with a mystery and lots of different characters that are very suspicious and twists and turns, but it's also going to have uh, like visual, you'll be able to see what's happened, but without seeing who's doing the killings and stuff. It's going to be the way I have it in my head. If I can present it to you the way it's in my head, it's going to be perfect. And I can't wait. Hey, Shift. Hey, that one lady. Okay, so anyways, has who hit a one if you read my community post from earlier today? Hit a two if you did not. Don't hit a three and just go fucking read it if you haven't. You actually notice you keep barely missing Robbie's lives recently. You got a new phone and need to see if yeah, notifications are kind of fucked. And I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but when I go into my creator studio, I have zero moderators in there. I have zero people that are blocked, and I have two blocked words. It's empty. And there's a couple other people that have that problem. Okay, so you did see it. Um, if you did not see, hold on, I want to read what Shift said. I'd like to be in your movie in the form of the dude in Boys to Men that always is having monologues in the background of songs. Hey baby girl, sorry I left my towel on the ground again. Okay. If that comes up, I'll go ahead and shoot you a message. Shift. Yeah, because Lokamai has the passwords, and I was like, "Have you seen this on like your studio?" And then she went in and checked. It's weird. So, anyways, my community post was, as everybody knows and is probably so sick and tired of, is AJ and I have had a an issue for a very long time, causing both of us and many others involved annoyance, anxiety, um, bullshit, just on and on. Much like we see pretty much every channel you turn on in these communities. And so I just so happened to see actually Siren. I saw your post. Love you, Michael. My husband's going to bed, everyone. Tell Michael good night. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, I saw Siren's post and he shared her post. So I just went straight to AJ's post on her channel. And she was speaking, saying, she wants to put down the sword with me and her. And we've tried that multiple times and I'd love to do it again. And I'm going to. Um, but, she was saying that there's other people that influence me or manipulate me into doing stuff, or so that part I disagree with her, because hey, John Paul, hope you're doing good. Because if anybody knows me, including my husband who just went to bed, uh Siren, you know this. Look, I pretty much every fucking buddy, even if you don't know me, knows that if you tell me something, I'm gonna look into it. I'm not just gonna take your word for it. And that can often be why people think that I'm a bad friend, because I do not get involved in people's arguments with each other. It's not my business. It usually works out, and I'm not going to do that. I don't care to. And if it ends a friendship, then that doesn't matter to me, because I don't want to get involved, and I don't want people to get involved in mine. And a lot of people have. Hey Mel, love you, Mel Hawks. Um, So, anyways, yes, I hope we get our piece too. That goes for AJ too, shift. So AJ was saying, Amy or Amber has manipulated me, but if anybody knows me, I am stubborn. I do not like being told what to do. I won't do the opposite just to piss someone off. I mean, depending on who it is. If you're giving me advice, I'll be like, okay. Or if you're messaging me, which a lot of people message me and say, hey, I saw so and so in your chat, just so you know, they did this and this and that to me. And I'm like, okay, well, they're nice to me. So I don't know what happened there. I think that's terrible. I hope you guys work it out. Now, the old me would always, when I was a single guy who would be on YouTube all the time, the old me would say, hey, how about I take time out of my fucking day and you don't pay me and I'll help you mediate for free. Now, depending how close I am to you, I would do that. But if I don't know you, it's not that I don't care. It's not my business. And oftentimes that becomes confusion with people. They think you're neglecting their feelings, or they think that you're just being two-faced. And I've even done that to people. Been like, what are you doing? They did this to me. But all of us, everybody, we have to realize that not everybody is going to get along, and they're going to be very mean to each other, including myself being mean to others. So, what I've been learning over the years, and I should have learned this before even YouTube as a 41-year-old man, but what I've been learning is it's not where people go or who they talk to, how you should judge them, or just assume that they're being a terrible person. But if you sit back and watch the behavior of people when they say one thing to you, but then you just observe and you see, like, oh, they're not doing what they say, then you block them or bring it up to them, right? Hey, Queenie, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Um, and pause real quick. Locomai says we have no control over others, just ourselves. Accepting that truly helps us to move forward and take control of our lives. We can't control the reaction of others, just our reaction. Exactly. And going back to AJ, I can say on my part, just to avoid arguments, I'm just going to speak on my part, not hers, not what I think she's done wrong. I'm not going to speak on that at all. I think you've seen me do that enough, and it's nonsense. So regardless of what I think AJ's done or what I've been offended by, I can say that like Locomai said, I have been reactive to things. I've done it in anger. I've done it in sadness. I've done it in probably every single mood. I've done it with things filled with anxiety. And I could probably imagine AJ's done the exact same. So it causes severe anxiety. And I can say out of anybody on YouTube, AJ is the longest running feud that I've had, the most anxiety, and I'm sure on her end as well. Hey, Gen X. Hold on, I'm vaping. So I was reading AJ's post, and her and I have tried before to move past things, but then, expect the other person maybe to apologize or whatever. But we both have our own view on how things happened, and we're not going to change each other's mind on that. Not one little budge. It's not going to happen. But what I love and what I can accept and I'm always up for with anybody is she was like, we just need to put down our swords. I was like, yep, me too. That's all it took. And AJ, if you're listening, you made my entire, not my day, you made my year with that. And I mean that because I've been filled with anxiety, moving to a new town here in the next 2 weeks, uh, moving jobs, which has been a fucking nightmare driving to, because it's further now, but it'll be closer once we move. And everything in my life changing, and all of that has been filled with anxiety. So you've relieved the anxiety part that's been between me and you. And you may not think that because I'm sure you're filled with anxiety too. But even though I have a big mouth, um, I also get anxiety pretty bad over this kind of stuff. So I wanted to say thank you for even saying anything and sparking that and instigating and putting out a, you know, peaceful hand to just say fuck it. Um so thank you for that. And moving on, that doesn't mean, obviously AJ, if she's smart, she wouldn't ever be my friend again because we've been fucking assholes to each other. Um, that's not to say that's not possible, but I think both of us just want to feel comfort. Um, so then I was listening to the stream because she had mentioned Amy and Amber, which they had nothing, nobody has control over me. My husband doesn't, nobody does. I say what I feel. I do what I want to. I make my own decisions. I make my own opinion on somebody based on my experience. And that's where friends get offended. They expect you to hate people they hate. But I'm not going to do that. And that's created conflict with other people. And I mean, as long as I'm feeling peaceful and feeling like I'm doing the right thing, that's what I'm going to go with. So I was listening to Amber's live stream earlier. Amen. Amen, Scarlett. I was listening to Amber's live stream because I figured they'd be talking about this, and they were. Um, and they brought up a few things. Amy was saying that if I made peace with AJ, which is probably the most, like I said, longest feud and like the most hard I've argued with somebody ever on here to the point where it's exhausting to both of us, then why couldn't I forgive Lycan? Um, who's to say that I have not done that? And this doesn't just go for Lycan or anyone else. If I've blocked you from my phone or my messenger or my channel or anything, that means in the moment, I don't feel like there's going to be any progress. But that doesn't mean there's no forgiveness. Now, being a 41-year-old man, I'm smart enough not to get involved or go back to people that I cannot trust and that they've proven that to me that I can't. And other people may feel the same about me, and that's fine. So if you're blocked anywhere, that doesn't mean I hate you. I may dislike you. I don't like Lycan at all. I don't like Amber. I don't like Amy. I don't like any of them, but I don't hate them. And I don't withhold forgiveness or any of that. So AJ and I, that's been something we both needed relief from for a long time. And if I can hop on that opportunity, I'm going to do that. But as far as other people that I'm not even going to get into that because, I'm not addressing dramatic stuff like that unless I can do it in a positive way like I'm doing right now. And AJ made my day. You did. So thank you. See, Scarlett? And that's something that I'm learning to do. And I did hear Lycan say on Amber's panel, he's like, peace to Robbie means being best friends. Well, clearly he doesn't pay attention. That's absolutely not what it means. Peace means dropping what's going on, regardless of what the fuck you're mad about. And if two people are both willing to stop, then you just stop. Now, there's a lot of people along with Lycan that like to do it for numbers or money or clout or views. But I would rather have like what I'm doing, with this movie and stuff like that. I would rather, whether I've blocked you or you've blocked me or unsubscribed, have a real view based on me, not based on who I'm dragging or who I'm talking shit about. Because we all know everybody gets tons of views when they do that. And that's sad if you think about it. So I'm not willing anymore to like come on and vent and rant and drag people just to feel a number is defines me. Can you imagine, you guys, when you meet people in everyday life and you introduce yourself and say your name to them and shake their hand, do you say, "Hi, my name is Robbie and I have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Hi, my name is Robbie and I just got this many views on this video." That's fucking embarrassing. But there's so many people in these communities that will put each other down and because of that, or say, "Oh, look, you're not getting this. You don't have this many in the box, or you don't have this number." If that is what defines your happiness, you're going to continue to be a miserable person. Hey, Augie, I love you. Everyone say hi to Augie. He's my longtime acquaintance friend. I mean, we didn't hang out in high school because he was like the popular cool kid, and I was like the geeky drama choir kid, but we're longtime friends. Even though like I wanted to be his friend in high school and like he was just too cool. Augie's cool as fuck. You do, Jets mom. And that's what I want to do. And do. I mean, and I'll just say this, like I heard Amy saying, "I don't like to surround myself with negativity," but then look at the channel she hangs out on all the time. That's all I'm going to say. That wasn't to be mean. That's just pointing out something. That's not a positive environment. Uh, well, okay, I'll just say this. Jack of all trades says Amy is a lovely person. What happened? As I've said over and over, and Lycan confirmed this today on Amber's panel, when they said like what are you mad about Robbie about, or he got into it, he said the reason I don't like Robbie or I got in a fight with Robbie, he paused and the very first thing he said is what I've been saying all along. It was because I simply wanted to move on like I'm doing right now with AJ. I took it upon myself with Tiffany to move on. And that was while I was friends with him. I let him know, I let everyone know. That was the problem. That was the first thing. The other things he said he's mad about, I didn't even listen to because I already knew the first one was the only fucking reason. That's it. Um, and then the rest of it, it doesn't need to be spoke about. If those people, like I've heard clips of what people have put on their channels, like Lycan said today, he doesn't go after me. I don't talk about him. But somebody just clipped the other day that he said Robbie's the white version of the N-word. I don't talk about these people privately to my friends. I may vent and stuff, but on here I don't. And so for Lycan, Amber, Amy, anybody over there, if you're blocked or anything, it's because I don't want to associate with you. I don't have a good feeling when I'm around you. I don't have a good experience, and that's it. So if you choose to talk about it from here on out, that's fine. But uh, that's boring to me. I want to do creative stuff, and that's it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on, and uh, everything's changing in my life. Let's not go there. No, that's really what he said. Yeah, hit the like button, folks. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys are starting channels, if you have one and you're basing your happiness on coming on to see how many people are going to show up in your chat or view your videos or any of that, what's going to happen when that stops? Is that happiness going to go away? Because when I created my channel, it was because I felt happy and comfortable to share myself because I make myself happy. And then fortunately, I met my husband who makes me 10 times happier. But that's what you do. And if the views go up and down and up and down or whatever, you don't put other people down for that. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Save Robbie and I have known each other since sixth grade, Augie says. I think he's amazing, even though in our younger years we hung out in different groups. Yeah. I was so geeky in middle school. I was even worse in middle school than high school. Oh, so anyways, hey Tam Tam. Hold on, how do I do this? I don't think I can. Hold on one second if anybody wanted to add anything because I'm on my phone, but I can do this. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. I'll probably pop out for a sec. Son of there we go. Sorry. Okay, Augie, I hope you have a good one. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me make sure that's Jet's mom. Let me put my little banner up. There we go. Okay. God, it's so much different on the view. Hello?
I'm sorry, it's me. But like, uh,
Oh, okay. Jeez
hi,
Louise.
there's
Hi.
there's a hold on.
Are you jamming out to your records? Oh, I love you, Angie. And Angie is so much better in person.
My goodness, I'm so sorry. I was not yes, I was jamming out to my records. Yes, I was.
Hey, Tina. Oh, it's okay. What's up?
I love you.
I love you more.
I am so excited for this because the people that we've all like grown to love together is it's like this that is a real community. And I really hope that people that will look at this and see what you create might see
Mhm.
it differently. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's gonna be so good and fun. Hey,
Oh, it's
Grammy Pammy.
super fun.
Yeah.
Are you,
Um.
are
Look.
you gonna give us, are you gonna give us like a little like give us a little tidbit what's happening?
Mm,
No, you won't.
well, I am gonna make a trailer when it's like all before I like edit everything and stuff. Like I'll make a trailer. Maybe even before that, just a little teaser. But I don't think I want to say anything yet, just because like it's a really good idea. Did I tell you privately, Jet's mom?
Not too much. Not too much.
I'll tell you privately.
Yeah, I'm
It's
so excited for you. I'm so like this is the Robbie that like okay, so from my experience with Robbie, just so everybody knows, um, I see something in Robbie that is extremely, and I've always been kind of like telling him this on like, with our own private conversations. He is so freaking talented. He has talent. And that is the difference between the people that drag him because they don't. I mean,
well,
they may or they may not. They may or they may not. But in
yeah,
my
with some of them we might not know that because, maybe that's all they put on their channel, but there are people like even Lycan has talent. Um
no, he no.
like unfortunately that channel just every time I've listened is always shaming someone. And I will say this though, on
Liking gives
any
great voice. He gives great voice.
yes, he does. But on any channel, like the whole meme thing, um I even have friends that make them when I was friends with like and he made them. I find them to be like some of them can be kind of silly, but I find them to be very childish.
Well, Shift is
Like
saying
basically it's just people going back and forth like trying to make each other look as ugly as possible.
well, and that's you never have a panel of people dragging people. I have never seen you do that. And like, that's why I'm up here because I don't drag people.
Oh, I've done that myself.
I know you do. You are very capable on your own. I get
Yeah,
that, but like, my point being is that they're coming after people that are like not even in the realm of
right,
attack.
like you.
Me, this it's not even me I'm talking about. It's other people, but like these people that they attack, Robbie, come on. Like, are you kidding me? Like, these are people that are just actually in survival mode, doing their thing,
Right.
and that have an opinion.
Well, and before I say what I'm going to say, Shift, I agree. AJ can draw pretty good.
And
Um,
that's what I wanted to
but
say.
but think about it. When because even anybody's channel, like even my I call him my YouTube grandpa. And by the way, I will say this: Armchair, you're getting a message. He's going to be in my movie. Period.
Oh, he's
And
better.
Laura, because I
Yeah.
have two roles for them. But he's my YouTube grandpa. Like I love him. A lot of people may not, but he's always been good to me, and he reminds me of my actual grandpa. And you know, people do different content. They even have different channels for certain things, and views like will go up and down on them. But without people dragging random people, they're addicted to that feeling it gets. It gives them a high because they're seeing a higher number go up, and that's the drama doing it.
Oh, of the
So if
relevance.
they don't have that, it will level out and go down and to normal, the normal viewership. And they're scared of that. They're terrified. Like these people that say, "Oh, you only have two people." Do you know I've had amazing conversations in people's chats. I've gone in, I'm not going to say their names, but I've gone into certain people's chats before where they had one person and it was me in their chat. And I stayed in there for an hour talking to them while they're on screen talking to me because it was an amazing conversation. They weren't dragging anybody, they weren't doing any of that.
Robbie, that is what like holds you different to other people. And like I don't want to be like this like love Robbie style. Like I gotta just
Yeah,
like
fuck
bomb
off. Just
because
kidding.
you know I love you. Like, you know, it wouldn't fucking matter like what happened. But ultimately, like you're different. You are actually like talented. You have talent,
Well,
like
thank
big
you.
talent. And you're funny and you're exciting and it's fun to watch. And I think a lot of people here are agreeing with me in that statement. And those that don't are just jealous. Oh my god, did I just say that? Oh, that sounds super like basic.
Well, I think there's a level of and I know I've said this in mean ways before, and I've meant it, but I'll say it in a nicer way. Um, I think that there's a lot of people that when they're off of YouTube, they don't feel important, or maybe they don't have people around that love them, or friends, maybe, or whatever it is. Maybe they're lonely, or they can't get out of the house, or anything like that. So I think when they come on YouTube, whether they go on camera or not, which the majority don't,
I do.
but it doesn't even matter if they do or they don't. They find some sort of significance in themselves and importance in themselves through other people, and they rely on that.
Yeah,
And that's why I've always told people, I'm like, your channel can be gone tomorrow. Mine can be gone tomorrow. So
yeah.
is that going to depress me that I no longer have like a number to define me? So when you hear these insults and you see these memes about people's looks or cutting down someone's channel or their content and all this kind of shit, it's like, dude, what do you do every single day? Do you rely on this shit when you're logged off of YouTube and you're walking through the world, the real world that's not anything technical, it's not a panel? Do you rely on that for your own fucking happiness? Because if you do that, you're going to be very disappointed when it all
Yeah.
fucking goes away. Because eventually everything does. I mean,
Well,
except for Frasier. He's coming back.
right? Fuck
Hold on,
yeah.
Shift. Let me make sure that's you.
Hashtag Fraser coming back, and obviously,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm here for Frasier.
Okay, that's Shift.
Mm.
shifty, shifty.
Hey, Shifty.
Hey,
What's going
tell me
on?
more about Frasier.
I
Let's bring
only,
it back.
I
Let's make it
only,
happen.
I'm only
Hashtag Frasier 2023.
hashtag. This is my only.
Mm-hmm.
This is my only fins, guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Drop my OnlyFins and scroll my Cash App. Also, I mostly came up here because I didn't want to hear you like being all, yeah, Robbie's talented. Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah,
Nah.
drag me, Shift. Drag me.
This mother trucker, where do I start? Huh? Always doing his stuff and accepting peace and making changes. How damn dare. Rude.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, the way that I look at it is, and it's unfortunate that you have to learn it, but when you become peaceful with somebody, it obviously it's probably going to hurt someone else, or they're going to be like, why would you do that? They've done this to me. It's like, dude, obviously I'm making peace with them because they've also done something to me and I've also done something to them. So as an adult, you would expect that they can work out their own shit. Like that shouldn't be put on other people. Yes, other people can mediate and do stuff, but it's not on us to fix everyone's problem. I mean, we have lives, we have families and shit. Or even when I was single, I didn't fucking have time to do all that. There is a hell of a lot of talent, Lokomai. Love you, Sally Ann.
And Loco is actually an excellent example of just true heart. Like, if anybody ever messes with my Locomai, I will come after you hard.
Allegedly. Allegedly, of course. For entertainment purposes only.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you
Lokomai is the real deal.
for interrupting. But like, no, for real, Locomai, you've messed with Locomai, you messed with like the wrong people.
Allegedly.
Well, that's a good example, though, because people have done that, and it's simply only because she's associated with someone.
Right.
And when people take it to lengths of actually like doing full streams about other people that are just friends with people, I mean, that takes a lot of anger to do that. And I know I've done a lot of angry streams, but I've done it because I was angry about something that happened personally to me, not just some random person I'm scrolling through on the internet and let's play their videos and drag the shit out of them.
Mm-mm-mm. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you gotta wake up and pay attention. What movie is that from?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I think it's from Sister Act or Sister Act 2.
Ooh. Sorry.
Put a one in the chat if you think
One
that.
more time. One
right.
more time.
But hold on, let's settle this, because Jet's mom, I saw in my poll, you were like, it's 50-50 over vegetables and fruit.
It was. It was like
fruit. What the fuck? Fruit.
No, I'm veggie. Veggie.
Wait. What is what's the question? Just what's better? Which is better?
Which is better?
Like yummier or better for you?
Fruit.
Yummier.
No.
Fruit.
Yummy was yummy. Not. That was not the adjective.
Well, that
which is
was what I meant, but I didn't imply.
No,
I guess I should have been more specific.
I think you need a new poll. It's been tainted.
Well, which one is better, Sister Act or Sister Act 2?
One.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
One.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wait. That's the one with Lauryn Hill, right?
Yeah. And Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where's she at?
You guys,
she should be in Frasier.
Filming a new I Know What You Did Last Summer, the reboot.
Oh,
fuck's sake!
Yeah,
I still know what you did that summer ago.
No, that was already one. That was already a sequel. They're gonna have to come up with a different name.
I forgot, but then I remembered what you did last summer.
At this point, they're like starting, to get to that age where their memory might be going.
They
so
should.
Like, I kind of remember.
They should do that. They should have like this senile, like that. I can't remember, but I'm pissed off about something. I think it was summertime. Like I don't remember, but I have this, feeling. My past life remembers.
It was there.
That actually could make for a good at least.
Oh shit! Is that what your movie is? Sorry to spoiler alert it.
No, not at all.
This is the shift that I love the most. When she's in this space where she we can just.
I don't even know you. Who are you?
I don't know who the fuck you are. Who the fuck?
I'm gonna drag you for clout.
You literally look naked right now to me. Please change.
Am I naked? Oh my word! I'm gonna be Lydia. Check that out.
Please.
Boom.
Thank you. Boom. Boom.
This avatar is brought to you by my favorite artiste. What's their name? Oh yeah, Jet's mom.
Wait, what's Scarlett's making a movie too?
Oh my, Scarlett, really?
She's going to meet Angie in New Orleans.
What kind of movie? I'm gonna start that rumor. Hell yeah.
Scarlett, I think it's gonna be Scarlet Swallows Part 2.
Spring break.
Well, guys, I have to drive home in the rain. That's why I was doing this live stream on my Bluetooth in my car before I drove.
Oh no, you're all wet and cold, and
actually,
what
I am.
Will you do? Oh no.
Yes, I am.
There is something I want to everybody that's in chat right now. Do I love the most of the mostest? There is a song that I want to do as a group, theme a bob together.
Is this your flash dance thing?
Yes.
Just don't play it. Remember what happened on your last stream? We almost got her first strike.
I did. I think I got. I think I got.
Oh yeah, Robbie, can you be the judge or whatever, the breaking tie breaker person or whatever? Remember when Jet's mom went live and then I showed up because she was playing songs and it was all about food. It was some song about hot dogs and stuff. Yeah.
No, that wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
I don't know food. I don't know
Robbie.
I don't remember. When was this?
Yes, I don't know. And then you played a song by somebody who really liked their voice, and it had nothing to do with food, and I rage quit.
No, this is not the right margin.
Oh, Tam remembers. Look, Tam remembers it. Her kids were dancing.
Oh.
It had like all this food stuff, and I was like all into it.
No. They were dancing the other night. This was me like privately. Her kids were dancing.
Whatever. I'm right. Bet me everything that's precious to you.
I don't remember, but anyways, what's the tiebreaker? What?
The tiebreaker is you saying, yes, I remember. It most certainly happened that way. There was some hot dog song, and that was it. I thought it was like food prawn songs.
She's making you in a radio. Do I remember? There was a time.
Jets Mom, are you going live tonight? Because I need
will.
something to listen to driving home or shift.
Yeah, I'm going live right after this, of course, to drag you.
Oh, wait.
Every time shift will tag me or something, I expect it to be something scandalous, and I'm like, no, it's just funny.
until the time it's scandalous. Yeah, I gotta make you feel comfortable, put your walls down, and then boom, super scandal.
In defense for my little my fishy friend over here, like she has been through a lot of bullshit in this community, and you both have taught me a lot, unfortunately, and that's why I turned into a little dick this last 2 weeks.
You're not. Even when you're mad, you're happy.
I blame
you both.
I blame you both. It is your fault that I poked a bear.
Well, and that actually brings up a good point about AJ again, is not only apologizing to her about the things that I've done, but it branches out. So there's other people that either have listened to me vent and got angry for me or with me and started their own arguments with her, which has made it worse on AJ and the other people as well. So hopefully they can work through whatever too.
I don't even know who she is.
Well, maybe you'll get to learn more about her in a whole new way, because hopefully she's going to produce content that is not like it's been, and that will be exciting. And at least as far as Robbie and I go, we didn't conspire to do anything against her at all. In fact, the three of us were part of something that would have been hopeful to have had this happen last year. But it's great that it's happening now. Better, not waste another moment. So I'm excited for this for everyone involved. And like you said, it does branch out. So
and just so AJ knows, I already started, but I've been busy today. But I've already started sending. I took away my playlist that was anything about her, and I'm also going through and taking down the videos just because, so that people just don't see it and get angry at her. I think it makes it worse to keep them up. So just to take them down. Because there could be a new person that's like, oh, she's fighting with Robbie. Oh, screw her. Just to refresh everything.
Well, I don't feel like your freshness. You're always in the shower, from what I remember. Anyways,
2 showers a day. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Save a Robbie, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun.
Save Robbie.
Anyway, well, I love you guys. So which one of you is going live? Because I'm
all of us at the same time.
I mean, at the same time, like, what do you want? We could do like a. We could be
menagerie.
We could be like, I don't know. What do you want?
How about you start one and I'll call in on panel? But I'll be driving and it's a really long drive now, so my signal will cut in and out really bad.
Hell yeah! Oh, I love a good cutout. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
You like that edge?
Keep going, Robbie. Everybody out. Everybody out. Except for Scarlett, stay.
Stop it.
All right, guys. Well, I love you, and I'll be listening to your live stream.
I like you appropriately. Fish out.
Yeah. Fish out.
Robbie,
jet out? You gonna jet out?
I'm gonna jet my way out soon, but like, could you just give me like a little like, what kind of part am I gonna play?
I'm gonna have to say that privately because there's a bunch of parts for people out of state that I have. I'll tell you privately.
So I'm gonna have my choice. Wink.
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, kind of.
I'm kidding.
Kinda.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I'm not. Because I just, we'll talk.
Yes,
Zip.
we shall.
I'm not saying anything.
Boop, boop. Wait, ready? Boop. I love you.
Boop. Love you.
Yeah.
Yep. And Tam, you can too, because I saw your comment saying, "Oh, I wish I didn't live in Australia," but it doesn't matter because there needs parts for. I'll tell you privately too. Who needs to quit smoking? This is a season for creativity. I'm gonna take a channel that was made a month ago. Seriously, what? What's going on? Oh, oh. Hey, who is this rapper person? I see them in a lot of different chats, kind of trolling and scrolling and. Oh, Mel, I already told people your part at the beginning of my live stream. Oh, wait, did I say? I don't think I said the part, but I said Mel was perfect and I had to reach out to her because she is perfect for it. So, yeah, I don't think I said what it is, so. It's not the real rapper. Oh, there's an actual rapper troll, so it's a troll of a troll account. Is that what I'm getting from that? Oh, they just made it. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go drive in the rain, and I hope you guys have a good night. And again, AJ, just I hope that you can just feel like a weight's lifted, and me too. And here's the problem that I did in the past that I'm not gonna do in the future is if AJ's friends talk terribly about me or people that she likes or hangs out with, I need to not take that out on her, and it's peace between me and her. So even if Captain Kangaroo keeps his videos going, that's not AJ's problem. So I'm making that clear. I love you too, Thea. Yeah. So that's something new that I'm gonna do this time, AJ, is not take other people's opinions and blame you for that. And I'm sorry I did that in the past. So anyways, guys, have a beautiful night. And it's getting closer to moving time. I'm scared and excited. Mortgage, growing up, life, family, and the next children. Can you imagine that? All right, guys. Have a good night. I love you. Love you, Lokamai. Love you guys.
No, no chance. No, no dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances.